My name is JJK1, and in this video I'll be teaching you how to add burlap to your ghillie suit. Okay, so in the last video you saw me construct, you saw me put my netting on my suit and how to glue it on and cut it out. In this part I'll be teaching you how to add burlap to your ghillie. What you'll need is scissors, burlap, and your suit. Mine's already halfway up there because it would take me forever to do the whole thing in one video. So the goal is for me this weekend is to finish my total ghillie suit. I'll just show you what it looks like so far. I mean, like, you can see it, and like, there's some gaps in there. Like, here, I'll show you some. Like, you can see the netting, and that's kind of how you want it, because when you add your burlap, it's supposed to be 40% burlap and 60% natural vegetation. So once you do that, you just fill those little areas that are open with natural vegetation, like stuff that's in your environment around you, like weeds. So, okay, so the first thing I like to do is I find a spot where I can start cutting down on my burlap. I just cut about, you want to cut your pieces about 8 to 10 inches long, so pretty long, and about 1 inch thick. What I like to do is cut them in big, like, I just like to do big amounts at once. So I just cut down here about 2 feet of it, and like that. I'm not sure if you get that, if you're getting that. Okay, so once you have your strip cut out, I have about a 2.5 foot long piece, and this right here, this piece is this is a little shorter than 8 to 10 inches, but it's like 7. So what you would do, you just like cut it in strips of like how thick you want it to be. Like, I might want mine like to be 1.5 inches. So once you do that, you just grab your scissors and you just start, I'm not sure if you can see that, you just start cutting it like that, and I just throw them in a pile. And they don't have to be like perfect when you cut it, so you can just kind of cut it in where you want it. Okay, so once you are done cutting out your burlap strips, this is what, well, yeah, just kind of put them in a big pile like that, and then like, what you do now is you have to start knotting it to your burlap, and I'll show you how to do that now. Okay, so what you want to do now is knot it on. What you do is you just simply do an overhand knot. So what you do is you just weave it through the netting, and you have to, let me show you. You have to knot it at the end. Sorry for me setting it down. You have to like kind of roll it up like that, and then you just apply it. Sorry that you can't see anything, but you just kind of put it through the hole like that, and then once you do that, you just do an overhand knot. All you do is you just like pull it in through far enough. Oh wow. Okay, so once you get your overhand knot down, like I just knotted this piece on right here, you start to fray it. You like kind of have to do it like piece by piece, and then just fray it out. Just kind of like go like that and just fray it, and I'll show you what that looks like. So this is the piece I just frayed right here. You kind of just have to like fray it piece by piece, grab like the little strings, and I know it doesn't look like much because you lose, actually it's kind of an easier way to do it, but you lose all your cross sections, but it's pretty good and it's a lot easier. So you just gotta do that, and you just have to keep repeating that throughout your whole thing. And my goal is to get this suit done by by the time the weekend's over. So so actually you just keep doing what I tell you to do and you'll get through it. So you just gotta twist it, put it through the netting, do an overhand knot, tighten it, and make sure it's nice and snug on there. And then if you don't know how to do an overhand knot, you can just look on the internet. So that's the end of part 2. and I hope you enjoyed it. Part 3 is going to be covering how to add natural vegetation to your ghillie suit. So, yeah.